Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekend reading vlog. So it is around noon on Friday the 3rd of April, which is the Easter holiday. I am off today and off on Monday, which means it's going to be a long weekend, a fun weekend. It's not even a teaching day at all. I have lots of plans, but like half a day has already gone by. And I know like this long holiday is going to be over really, really quickly, but I do have a lot of things I want to get done. I have big plans for this weekend. I'm really excited because the thing is, for once, we do not have any cheerleading classes, tumbling classes. My son's cheerleading season is over with his team. We have one more activity with the team on the 17th, but that's it because the moms and the kids wanted one last get together thing. So we're doing that on the 17th, but officially the cheerleading season is done. But I'm still enrolling him in tumbling classes and some pre-tryout clinics in May. I'm not done though with my cheerleading classes. I didn't have any yesterday, but I still have 2 more classes of rec cheer, which I was already enrolled in for the winter session. And then there's an additional 4 classes that I enrolled into for the spring, which is coinciding with the pre-tryout clinics. And I didn't want to enroll in the clinics because I don't necessarily want to do the clinics with like very young people. So I don't want to be the only adult there. So yeah, I decided to enroll in the 4 extra classes for spring instead. So that's going to be my prepping moment for the tryouts, even if I know it's going to be in the master team, which we only have 1 right now. I think they were talking about having 2 master teams, but I don't know how it's going to end up. So we'll see. But anyways, there is no cheerleading at all this weekend, and there's no band rehearsal on Sunday either. So yay. It's just a complete 4 days of nothing, which is very refreshing. I did sleep in this morning. It took me a good time to get up and ready, but I ate just now. We do need to go to the grocery. And I have one little tiny errand not too far from my house, so not too bad. But I do need some specific thread color that I don't have. I thought I did, but I don't, unfortunately. So I do need to get that because my big plans for the weekend is to, yes, read, obviously, but also film and sew a lot. Because on the 18th of April, I have a small 1-day fair type of thing. So I do need inventory. I need to sew, and sew again and again. And I do want to make some progress in reading as well. I've got, I think, 1 or 2 vlogs to edit. And then I also need to film my next quarterly TBR and quarterly wrap up. So I need to prepare the bullet journals for that, film the bullet journal parts, and film the sitting down part as well, and edit those videos and upload them. So there's a lot to get done. It is also very, very rainy, and it's predicting some rain today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Yeah, I have no other excuse than to just get to work and get stuff done in the house. So there's also a lot of cleaning up I want us to get done. Like right now, there's a lot of things here that I want to put away that I have been putting off. But yeah, my husband has not been feeling very well lately because he was staying up late for a couple of days in a row not sleeping much because of a paper he had to turn in, which was done in teams, and he couldn't make any progress in his parts because he needed the parts of his team workers in order to do his parts. And he ended up like not sleeping much in order to finish all of that. And once the adrenaline dropped, he's just like out, crushed out, and he's been out for the last 2 days. My son has been sick as well since Tuesday. Probably caught this terrible virus I've gotten. I'm guessing the influenza from the symptoms I've got. But yeah, he's better now, but still sick. I think we just need this rest time. But yeah, I do want to sit down, and I do have some things I need to order from Amazon for fairs and stickers and labels, for one thing, and a scanner because I am making some barcodes now. I need to be on top of barcodes as well. There's just so much. I need to sit down and write out everything I need to get done. I do have a good list already, but see like what I can focus on right now, today, tomorrow, whatever, all that. But I do need to take care of grocery and buy that thread before that store closes. So I think that's going to be my priority right now. And then we'll see how much sewing and reading I'll get done. But the books I am focusing on are the same as last week. So The Diviners, I'm 48 pages through. I am not going to be updating this book because I have a dedicated vlog for this series. Then we have Ship of Destiny, which I will be talking about, spoilery thoughts, if I do make some good enough progress in it. So far, I've read, 20-ish pages since the last time I updated a vlog with this book. And like, it's not enough to actually say much about it. So I'll try my best to get into it and read. The thing is, I just fall asleep on my books when I read too late, but if I read too early, I don't get other stuff done. So it's a struggle. And I am also going to try to finish Weeklend Reading. Actually, I think this is the one I'm going to try to finish first because the font is quite big and it reads really, really fast. This one, I'm on page 138, so not too bad. And The Diviners is quite small as a font, and it doesn't read as fast. This one is very small as well, and it takes me forever to finish a chapter. But this one is quite a bigger font if we compare the two. So yeah, definitely easier-ish to read as well because Lee Bardugo's writing just, I don't know why, it's just so easy to read. Maybe because it's YA as well, not just the font. It's part of it, but yeah. This one I tend to really grasp and try to absorb as much as I can of it when I read it. So maybe that's why I love Robin Hobb's writing, but the small font and trying to absorb everything, maybe that's why I don't read as fast. But this one I can read as quickly as possible through it, and I still can grasp everything. Same thing as this one, but the font is quite small in The Diviners, and I do love this book, but I do want to get as much details as I want to. So yeah, I don't know. It does take me quite a bit of time as well to get through chapters compared to Weeklend Reading for some reason. But those are the books that I'm going to be focusing on. And then I'll see if I can actually pick up a book from the Aurelium because it has started on Wednesday and I'm not ready. There's a book also, I need to take care of that. I was productive because before the end of the month, I did plan out my April TBR with the Aurelium prompts in advance. And there's just one book I'm missing for one prompt. So I'm going to have to take care of that, of course. but it's just one book, so it's not too bad. I'm still quite happy with that. It's the bestseller prompt, which I have no idea what to pick for that. But yeah, so far out of all of these books, there's one I'm going to purchase in the book con that's coming up next weekend. But the other one I already have on my cart, so I could pick that one up, make some progress in that one, which is Uglies. That should read fast as well, I think. But we'll see. I really want to make some progress in these first, because I feel like I've been reading them forever. So we'll see how much time I actually get to some reading. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling right here because I want to put away some stuff and get ready for some grocery shopping and errands. And I'll come back to you a little bit later with whatever I'm going to be doing next. All right, I'll see you. I have one quick update. It is the end of the afternoon on Friday. We went to run our errands, grocery shopping, some thread that I needed, and I've got everything for the weekend, which I'm happy with. I'm not supposed to have to leave the house for the rest of the weekend, so that's good. Since it's a bit later in the day, I did clean up upstairs. I cleaned up a couple of things. I vacuumed, started some laundry, so I picked up some clutter as well. So that was my cleaning time for the day. And now I feel like because of the time of the day it is right now, I'm not going to be filming. I don't feel like starting that would be productive, but because by the time I'm finished planning ahead all the videos I need to film, it would be too late to film lighting wise. So I'm going to prep that this evening in order to be ready to film tomorrow morning. That is my goal. Right now I'm gonna sew, as you can see, because I'm in my workshop. So I'm gonna sew, and then I'm going to be reading and editing some videos this evening and prepping for tomorrow. And I do have some other computer stuff I need to take care of for the business. So I'll do that this evening, a little bit later after supper. So I'll just continue on sewing here where I'm at. Hopefully I'll make enough progress here so I can move on to some other models of aprons to sew tomorrow. But we shall see. I won't be doing a B-roll of me sewing because I don't have enough space in my phone right now, as I've already have a B-roll of me sewing in my phone at the moment because it was in another vlog. I don't remember which one, but it was in another vlog and I haven't transferred any of my videos so far. So I'm a bit behind on that. I will take care of that this evening. But yeah, I'll update you probably tomorrow morning to give you an update on where I'm at sewing wise, but also video editing stuff and reading. Hopefully I will be trying to pause whatever I'm doing on the computer to read a chapter or two and then continue the work and then read a bit, just to make sure that I do take the time to read, because I tend to hyper focus, and when I'm into something I just cannot stop, and I want to finish this before I finish this. And then by the time I finish whatever I wanted to finish, well, it's a little bit too late, and I fall asleep on my books. So I don't want that. I'm going to make sure that I take breaks and do both. Probably put on some timers. I don't know, something like that, but we'll see what I end up doing. But it should be productive. And since I did sleep in this morning, I should be able to work a bit later this evening as well. But I don't want to work too late because I do want to be up early for filming tomorrow morning. So, all right, I'm rambling again, so I'll see you later. Hi everyone, it is now the end of the afternoon and I have not finished filming. It took me all morning to do a lot. So basically I finished very late in my workshop. I did a little bit more than what I was supposed to do. I was preparing the work for today. I did get up quite early, not too late, which isn't bad. Like I didn't get up early, but I wasn't that late and I didn't necessarily sleep in my bed. So that was good, but it took me a while to take care of some things and take care of like transferring videos. It took way longer than it was supposed to. And then editing a vlog. I only edited one vlog. I have one more left to edit, plus my TBR and my wrap up that I need to do. And now I just finished filming those and now I need to get on with my bullet journal. I did already sketch everything that's gonna be on it. Everything has been sketched out, but it's not colored in just yet. So I need to get to that as quickly as possible. I think it's gonna take me at least another hour to get that done. And then I'm gonna move on to my workshop. So I am not gonna be done with everything I wanted to get done by the end of this day. I'll try to edit my TBR for tomorrow so that I can have a video up as quickly as possible. I mean, the vlog was up today, but I still want to get like on top of editing and not like upload them too late. It is already the 4th of April. So yeah, I probably will be sewing for a couple of hours downstairs and then I'll come back upstairs to work on computer stuff. I do still need also to order some stuff on Amazon for the business, for the craft fair that is coming up. So I do need to take care of that as well. So many things on my to-do list. But anyways, fun time. Lots of fun time. But yeah, I haven't read. Unfortunately, I tried, but I was way too tired. My eyes were like not cooperating at all. I'm gonna move on to some bullet journal, take care of that, and then sew for a bit. And afterwards, while I'm at my computer, I will be reading. I didn't read this morning, but I could have, but it was not progressing as much as quickly as I wanted it to progress. So that's why I decided to not pick up my book, like take pauses to pick up my book like I was supposed to do yesterday evening. But I'll try to do that this evening. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'll see you a little bit later because I want to get this done. So. everyone. It is now Sunday around lunchtime. I ended up not doing everything I wanted to do yesterday again. But this morning I did manage to get some stuff done. Not as quickly as I have hoped, but I still managed. I didn't read, which is a bit disappointing because I am almost done with my weekend, and that is wild that I haven't read really much. Because the thing is, I've been sewing during the evenings instead of reading. I might take an hour during the afternoon to read and make some progress in this. This is my priority right now. I did manage to upload, though. I edited my second quarterly TBR, just uploaded it. And I think that before I go downstairs, I want to take care of a couple of things I need to do. But I also want to edit the wrap up, which is not as long as the TBR, so it should go well. And the bullet journal videos that are separate videos, but are easy to edit and schedule. So after that, I'll only have one vlog left to edit and I'll be up to date, so it shouldn't be too bad. I want to take care of that. I also want to take care of a couple of things for the business before I leave my computer, and then I'm gonna be reading and sewing a bit more. I only sewed 2 aprons, which I was disappointed with yesterday, but it is what it is. Today I should be sewing so much more. It is Easter, and by 6:30 my son had already found like 21 out of the 24 eggs that he had to find. So yeah, it's good. All good. Everything's fine. I don't really have anything else to add, I think, right now, since I haven't been reading, but I'll try to get some footage. And the good news is that I'm catching up on my watch later list. I was 8 months behind. I still am, but I'm getting closer to that, like 7 months. Like I'm catching up, so there's hope. There's hope that I'll get there and slowly get through it. It is still a very gloomy and rainy day today, but perfect for working and sewing and reading, so that's good. On that note, I'll catch you later.
Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course, keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? I was only wondering, and maybe we could take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that, but you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, 'cause I wanna believe that. I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe it's time to get home. Think that it's going a little too far, even after all the white noise. Oh, I still wanted to restart. Give while you're taking my time. It feels like I'm patiently waiting in line. So can we ever have another moment? Can you just be honest? I was only wondering if maybe we can take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly getting closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. 'Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. 'Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. For you are sunlight, you stay in the shade, dancing in the corner just to get space. 'Cause I wouldn't believe that.
Hi everyone, I am now on the floor. I just wanted this background for filming. Anyways, as you can see here, my TBR shelf and wrapped books is getting lower and lower. There's a lot of space left for some new books here as well, as you can see. There's a lot of space left. I think I could put them all in one shelf, but I don't like it when they're too crammed up all together, and it's a little bit more difficult to take them out of that shelf. So I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, it's gonna be my birthday in May, so I will probably be getting some books for my birthday, probably from myself, but we shall see, because there's a lot going on, a lot of fees I need to pay in May, but I'll try to save up a bit because May is tryout times, which means cheer registrations, and it's gonna be double this time because I'm also participating. So yeah, I need to watch out what I'm spending. I'm always watching out because I'm not rich, but I don't have that much money. Anyways, I just wanted to update you because I have been productive this morning-ish. I got up quite early-ish, and then I did manage to edit the last vlog I had left to edit, not counting this one. And I edited that one, and then I scheduled it for, I don't know when this week, but I'm all up to date, which is fun and relieving. And then I put away some laundry, made lunch, and read. And I read like a good 70 pages of Rin and Rising. I just finished updating the vlog for the Grishaverse, and yeah, on page 208 now, so I'm 50% through. Really happy, really annoyed and frustrated, but happy. I am also a bit confused how it's gonna unfold. How is the last 200 pages gonna bring me from this point to where we meet Alina in the Six of Crows? I am confused, very confused. I don't see how this plot and that plot will be connected. I don't see it, but I guess I will have to eventually. I'm just really confused. Anyways, still enjoying this and having a good time, which is the most important part. I am now about to go to my sewing room, a workshop, so that I can sew, and I'm hoping I'll spend all of the afternoon there and make a lot of progress. My main goal is to finish my aprons today, like most of them, except like the 10-ish I have of one specific pattern, but the other ones I really hope that they'll be finished with. Really hope. But yeah, I'm gonna be catching up on some more booktube, which is also a good thing, and I'll update you a little bit later. And that's pretty much it for me right now. I'll probably read a bit more this evening before I go to bed. And I do need to get up quite early tomorrow morning because I have a big day. I have a full 5 period day with the younger ones. So first graders and second graders. I know what I'm doing with them, but I do want to be well prepared. So, and I think I have a meeting during lunchtime. So like it's going to be a busy, rough day. I also have an appointment with the physical therapist in the evening. So like, yeah, big evening, big day. But still, I don't know when I'm going to be closing this vlog, but hopefully I won't be waiting till next Friday before I close it because it's going to be quite busy. On Wednesday, I have my usual bands with my students and I get home very, very late. And then on Thursday, I've got cheerleading class. So I'm going to be home late again. And then it's Friday. So I don't know how I'm going to manage. I feel like the key to succeeding managing all of that is to get up in the morning, which I'm having struggles with. So there's that. But yeah. Anyways, I'm rambling again. So I'll see you later. Hi everyone, we are now Friday evening and it is time to close this vlog. I am horrible at closing vlogs. It is ridiculous. Yeah, I get caught up with everything that's going on during the week, and I'm supposed to have less going on during the weeks lately, but apparently not. Anyways, here we are. Unfortunately, I do not have any reading updates for you because I am still halfway through Ruin and Rising and I haven't read anything else so far. So there's that. I've had a good week, I guess. Just a little bit busy, but like it's not too bad. I am in the rush of my craft fair that's coming up though. So there's a lot of things I need to take care of before that. So lots of sewing for the weekend, lots of things going on at the same time, and lots of things left to prepare for that craft fair. It's a one-day thing, but I do have a couple that are coming up. So there's the one next, not this weekend, the other one on April the 18th. I've got one in May, and then is it one or two in May? I think it's two in May, and then one in August. And I'm also applying for another one in July, which we'll see if I'm selected. But there's that, and then getting ready for those in October and November and maybe December. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So there's a lot going on at the same time. I did order a barcode scanner online because the way that it's working right now on my iPad is that I have to go through the list of every item that I sell. And there's a very, very long list because for inventory, I do want to put out like every different pattern of fabric for each item that I make. So there's a lot, and it just takes so much time to just go through it. Even if it's in alphabetical order, I still struggle to make transactions efficient and quick. So we were getting really tired of it by the last craft fair we made during Christmas season. And we were thinking about that. So now is the day that we're going to put it to the test. So I've got a barcode scanner. I've kind of tested it and it seems to be working, which is awesome. And now I need to actually make the pictures of all of the barcodes so that I can print them and put the labels of the barcodes on directly on every product. So I can just like scan and it will appear and I'll be able to like very easily make the transactions way quicker than it was before. So, but that's going to be taking quite a bit of time. Anyways, I did also order some new labels as well because I've been sewing and having lots of new products. So that's good. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all for the updates. If you're interested, I will be going to the annual BookCon here tomorrow. So watch the next vlog for that if you're interested. Other than that, I'm gonna leave you here so that I can start the new vlog and move on to the next one. So thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you soon in the next one.